Right, what we're going to look at here is defining your own SMARTY function for use in the templates. And to help illustrate this, that can stay on the bottom. Let's keep like this. To illustrate this, I'm going to use the Aparana module to create a new module, and then from there we're going to download that module and add and customize it. So using this one, the Aparana module, we're going to create a new module now. Call it AP demo clone. Okay, run the integrity check. Done. So we've got what we just did there was create a new module that we can use the form designer to add any other fields we want to it. It's down here, and there we go, AP demo. Activate it. Go. So by doing that, we've now got a new module folder in our modules folder on the server called what we just called it, which was AP demo. Set up the quota config to make sure that all of our quotas are allowed to use the module. Apply to all quotas, allowed. Go. And what that's done is it's allowed us to create new where's it going there, demo stuff plus, but the only thing it starts with is a title, so you can create new ones of them. Demo title first, use the form designer to extend that to add images and things in. Really powerful combination, the AP Aparana module for creating new modules, and then the form designer to extend it out to whatever you need it to be. But right now we want to look at defining your own SMARTY function to extend it even more. So the first thing we want to do is to download that. Deployment sync. We've created it on the server, but I don't have it on my local development environment, so I'm downloading that now. There we go. There's the new AP demo down there, and download. There's a few other things. Right, so we should have that there now. Where is it? There it is there. Changes. We'll add commit. Add to version control. What I'm doing here is just clearing out all of the changes panel, so that I've got nothing there, so that I can start with a clean slate, and we can have a look at what's going on. So we've got a few, the default ones there, actions, details, the list. What we'll have a look at here is this list template. So in here, that corresponds to this template here, the demo module's first item. We're looking at that there, and just to make sure that we are, demo title, active template, refresh that page. Oh, is that not correct? upload it again. Upload. Okay, successfully completed. Refresh that page. Okay, so we've found the template that we're working on. We're on the correct template. Whatever changes we make in here affect that details page of that. And now on to the purpose of this video is to define our own SMARTY function. What we've got here is JR core items detail buttons. That's a SMARTY function. SMARTY contains some core stuff like this for each loop here. Is just standard in SMARTY, and then there are other things that are defined by Jamroom. JR core module URL is a SMARTY SMARTY function, and what you can use that for is to be able to bring out whatever you want to onto your templates, do whatever any processing you need. So here we are going to create a SMARTY function called what do we call that module? AP demo test. And what that'll do is it'll fire, it won't do anything just yet, but once we're finished that'll fire something and output some results to the screen. So big letters, the results are. We fire that now. Shouldn't do anything. The results are, and nothing comes out there because we haven't defined the function. So we're going to define the function by first figuring out how other things do it, which is doesn't work from in here. Core should be in there. There we go. There's a definition location, and so it's defined just like that. And we're going to do the same thing in our index. Actually, no, in our include file. Go to the bottom of that, and we not JR core. We are AP demo. Our function name was what do we call it? Test. AP demo test. That's us there. Good. AP demo test. Yep. And to start with, all we want to do is return that. There we go. Here's some output. So we've created a new SMARTY function, and along with the SMARTY function, we can now process any information that we want to. We can pass things into it. Close that. Split. I'll stay there right now. Demo test. We can pass in parameters. Anything we want, anything we give it a name equals something is going to be passed in there. Animal equals cow. And then when we come into our demo, if we put from here, so what we've done there is we've passed in cow. Keep that at the top of the screen. The results are the animal is a cow. Down here, we passed in the animal. It comes out as split vertical. Down, close that one. Passed in the parameters animal, and we outputted it back out into the page. So if you need to pass anything between your module and and the output page, you can define your own SMARTY test call, and that can work anywhere. Control copy. So if we create a new in the skins, where's JR Elastic? Is that the current one? That's the current one there. Create a new file. TBTL. There's a template called Tuesday, and we could use that function here. We'll call the animal a bird, and now we can call that out from there. So you can use this. You can pass in whatever you need to. You can pass in variables to that, and you could pass in the whatever is on the page. Say. Pass in something that already exists in the variables that are available on the page into your custom SMARTY template function, and then it'll output output it back out to the page where you need it to be. So really useful there. Another way to extend the modules created by the Operana module. You can now use the form designer to add in any extra form inputs that you need, and then you can use this method to extend that by creating SMARTY custom function definitions. Another way to do that might be to create something called YouTube, pass in the YouTube video, process it, and then and then output back out the YouTube out to the page. So in the form designer, somebody inputs the YouTube URL and saves that along with the item ID, and then you use this function here, a custom SMARTY function, to change that into the player, put all the formatting pages for the player. Very useful, very powerful, another tool in your developer's toolbox.